So guys, this one's coming a little late. Like I always say, well, just started saying, good hockey's like good beer. Gives you a bad hangover. I woke up this morning hating life with an excruciating headache. Why? I went to the home opener last night. Yeah, so starting off the day, this is episode 4, maybe 5. I lost track of PJ and BTV. Trying to say that 5 times fast. You can't blame me. So I've got good news and bad news. Good news, I went to the game. Good news, the game was good. Bad news, both Oilers and the Sabres did not rack in the 2 points last night. Sabres came away with 1 point. We're starting in the East and working our way west. This is how we like to do it. East, West, and then we'll do the entire NHL. One fell swoop. So, Sabres came away with 1 point last night in overtime loss against the Montreal Canadiens for their home opener. The first and only goal from the Sabres in the 2-1 loss came from Tim Conley in the first period. It was the first opening shot of the game, and a beautiful one, I might add, that I saw from the 300 level section. Oh yeah. Second goal from Montreal. I had problems with this goal. I say it's not real. I told Ryan Miller after the game that it wasn't. I said in my head he still had a shutout, because if they didn't get that one goal in the first, they wouldn't have brought us to overtime. So you know what? Nice shutout, Ryan. Basically what happened in the second goal was that as the puck was being shot into Ryan Miller's pads, he went down for a butterfly. As the puck was shot in, someone hit him. Now there is debate as whether or not he was hit before or after the puck crossed the line. A lot of people are saying before, he was hit after, and that it was a clean goal. I'm not too sure, and from my standings up in the 300 level, I like talking about that, I didn't see any review. I didn't see anything that would indicate that this was a clean goal. It was dirty. It was covered in mud. It was gross. It was disgusting, and I think there was little manure in that. The last goal was from Ryan Gianta, and it was unbelievable. If it came from the Sabres, I would have kissed the man. Unfortunately, I don't like the Canadiens. I am from Boston. Boston. So the last goal, basically what happened is they missed the net completely. It bounced off the glass, came back. I like that. Came back. Some guy managed to hit it out of the air, tip it in right behind Miller. Again, dirty goal. Dirty. Covered in mud, manure. Ew. Gross. Smells like shit. So, that's how the Sabres lost. And from their side, I bet if I was a Montreal fan, I would have been a very, very happy person. That goal from Gianta was absolutely beautiful, if it wasn't so dirty. But Sabres, I have to say, for once, actually dominated during a game. The shots were 35 to 17. Sorry, shots on goal, Sabres. So we did dominate. We spent a lot of time in their end. They seemed to be limping along. So we were obviously the better team, and I was very happy with that. We had no defense, which really bothered me. So when the Canadiens managed to get into our defensive zone, they did capitalize, which I found very, very upsetting. So while they did not shoot as much, their shots tended to scare me more and counted. Our offense, as you can tell by the 35 to 17 statistics, were significantly better. It's just that when our defense didn't do anything, basically. We've always had a problem with cruddy defense. It's something that is a problem that the Sabres have to deal with. I don't know how. Maybe Ruff has to start rethinking things. I don't know. Fix it. Ryan Miller's actually called, I was reading this from the THN, the Hockey News, that Ryan Miller is in the top 10 most pressured goaltenders because we have such fluky defense. Ryan Miller carries our team. Not that I'm a Ryan Miller fair girl. I am. I'll admit it. I am a puck Bunnee. 2 E's. Check out the shirt. Link in the sidebar. But Ryan Miller needs more support because we can't expect him to make these crazy saves 24/7. Last night was different. The goals were fluky. I'm fine with what happened. I'm not bitter. I'm actually remarkably not bitter, and it's not because I went to the game. I tend to be a lot happier with losses after I go to a game. It's not that. It was a great game. It was just work on the defense, please. Those shots shouldn't have happened defensively, but they did. And it's none of Ryan's fault that they got in. And not even penalties. I actually made a note. I'm reading my notes, sorry. Penalties didn't really hurt us either. When from up on the third level, it seemed like we were getting a lot of penalties. Actually, penalty minutes ranged from nine penalties to 10 penalties, Buffalo being 9. So, just fluky, I guess. We got penalties when we didn't need to have penalties, I guess. Moving west. Oilers in a 3-4 loss to the Calgary Flames. No! I didn't get to listen or watch this game, mainly because I wasn't in a state where I really could. Center ice blocked out, so because I don't have NHL Network. Bad. I'm about to sneeze. So 3 goal scorers from Edmonton, or the Oilers. I was going to say both. Are Penner, Brûlé, and Gagner. Yay! I am a Sam Gagner fangirl. You will learn this. So, there was a similar story. The shots on goal were 34-21. Basically the same ratio between Sabres and Oilers. So Oilers did dominate, and I'm not sure why we weren't able to capitalize. Maybe it's just another fluky game. We seem to have had the goal scoring equal. Like I said, I didn't listen, and I haven't really watched the recap yet. I've had a busy day, hangover, and then I just played a hockey game. So maybe I can get more detail on this on the blog when I actually do my post-game blog sometime soon. I'll get it to you by tomorrow night. But, yeah, I can't see a reason. Maybe if the goals were much different, but it's not. So, a trip around the NHL. Let's see who else won. I'm sorry I can't talk more on oil. We'll do that later. Chicago won against beat Florida 4-0. Nicely done. Colorado beat Vancouver 3-0. I hate Colorado. Vancouver, get on that. St. Louis beat Detroit 5-3. Boston beat Carolina 7-2. Philly beat New Jersey 5-2. Pittsburgh beat the New York Islanders 4-3. Another close game. Wish I'd seen it. Rangers beat Ottawa 5-2. Washington beats Toronto 6-4. Atlanta beats Tampa 6-3. Columbus beats Minnesota 2-1. Nashville beats Dallas 3-2. San Jose and Anaheim 4-1. And the Phoenix versus Kings won by 6-3. Beautiful scores if you don't mind me saying. Sorry, I'm a little tired. Beautiful games. I'm happy that the entire NHL got to celebrate a big night, Saturday night of hockey. And that's all I gotta say. Big goal of the game has to be, if not Sam Gagner's goal, which is always a big goal of the day. But Tavares got his first goal. Yay! Go Tavares. The fact that you got your first goal on your first regular season hockey game shows that you are doomed for great things, my friend. I've been waiting for this day. If I had the actual time, I'd tell you. So, my nose is running because I spent the last 2 hours in an air-conditioned building. I was with the girls UB Icy hockey team for my first game. Our second loss 2-0 versus Niagara University. It wasn't that we were playing bad. We were out skating them in every sense of the word. We got 60 goals and they got something like 15. It was more of a fact that they, for some reason, the goalie sucked up everything. Not sure why, not sure how, but shit happens. Our coaches aren't mad at us. They might make us run suicides tomorrow, in which case I will be mad at the rest of the team. I doubt they will. Coach Joe is a brilliant man. So, Pump Jackson Bison has 2 shirts out right now. One says, "My other ride is the Crease," and it shows a hockey net. The other is a puck Bunnee. Both links are in the sidebar. And what's this? Training. Tuesday, I'm on the radio. So if you're in the UB area, check me out when I get on. I'll have those links in the sidebar eventually as well. See you guys next time, folks. This has been your favorite juice box. Signing out.